Warning. This video is only suitable for people 16 or older. If you are 15 years old or younger, please click off now for your own safety. This video contains mentions of rape, abuse, and other sensitive topics. So if you have PTSD and are wary of the stuff previously mentioned but still want to watch, please do so at your own discretion. I'm not gonna be held responsible for any hateful comments towards me if you're a kid. You chose to watch this video. Also, I have several things to say at the end of this video. So stay tuned for that.
Julie, can you come down here please? Jenny and her crew are here.
Oh, hello everyone. Are you here to yell at me for being in your lives again?
No Julie, we're not. We're here because we heard you and the rest of your family have been abused by your father. Can you explain?
Well, No. I can't fucking do this. You guys are gonna say that I deserved it or some other horrible shit. I'm going back to my room.
Julie, it's okay. We really want you to take your time with this. Please don't rush with what you'll be bringing up. Take deep breaths, in and out.
Okay. I think I'm ready now. The earliest memory I could remember with my now former father abusing someone in the family was around 5 years ago. It all started when my parents got into a heated argument. Said argument then culminated in my father beating my mom to the ground. She was rushed to the hospital in late 2020. During the pandemic, I got kicked out of my previous school for insubordination. When I got home that day, my father started beating me until I started to bleed. My mother tried to stop him, but as a result, my father then targeted my mother. He grabbed a baseball bat and started beating her with it. She quite literally almost died. And then when he was done, he started beating me with the same bat also. But the worst thing he has ever done. I honestly don't even want to say it, but I'm going to do so. When I was 14 years old, I was getting ready to go to the beach, when all of a sudden, he ended up raping me. He took my swimsuit off, and he raped both me and Amy without my mom's input. When she got home, she found my dad touching me and Amy inappropriately. My mom started yelling at him and tried to get me and Julie out of the room, but he pulled a gun on my mom and threatened to shoot all three of us. I now have PTSD that will most likely last the rest of my life. I honestly want to fucking die.
What the fuck? You're a rape victim. Oh my god. I was not aware of all of this. Who could have guessed that your father was a pedophile?
I can't believe we were so oblivious to what was happening to you outside of school. I honestly want to hurt myself for not being aware of all of this.
I agree, Darren. I feel so fucking retarded for ever thinking that you were being properly disciplined.
Guys, please don't say that. You two aren't dumb. We just didn't know. And Julie, I'm sorry for assaulting you in Jenny's revenge. I didn't know you were a rape victim.
Julie, I'm so sorry that you had to endure this traumatizing bullshit. I would never wish any of that on anyone. I can't even begin to think about it. Man, he is one of the worst people I used to know, and to be honest, he doesn't even come close. I feel like shit for not being aware of you being a rape victim. God, I'm sorry.
Julie, I don't know if you could ever do this for us, but could you ever forgive us? I seriously think me and our gang need to learn our lesson.
And Julie, We just want to remind you that yes, even though your past choices weren't necessarily okay ones, all of us do believe in second chances.
And Julie, we want you to understand that we're incredibly forgiving people. That's who we are to the very core.
And Julie, although you assaulting me wasn't a good thing to do, I now see why you were acting the way you were. Your father was the cause of your bad behavior.
Guys, please don't hurt yourselves over this. You guys just weren't aware. I accept your apologies. And in exchange, if I try to stop causing trouble, will you accept mine? Of course, Julie. Of course. You and Amy can both join our gang if you want. How does that sound?
No way. You would do that for us? I have to be hearing things.
You're not hearing things, Julie. You and Amy have our permission to join our gang.
Yeah. You are now a part of Jenny's crew. Come on you two, bring it in.
Rick, I'm sorry for treating you and everyone like literal garbage. We promise we'll change our ways.
It's fine, Julie. Just try not to cause too much trouble. Alright.
Well. Look who we have here. Dimitri, the child-abusing monster. Dimitri. I thought we got along great and were good friends, but I was sadly mistaken. What drugs did you have to be on to assume that doing all of this was okay? What do you have to say for yourself?
Look. Respectfully, I was abused as a child too. I got beaten with metal rods between the ages of 7 and 13, and I also almost got disowned from my family multiple times.
That reasoning is absolute fuckery. Although I detest abuse, that still does not make it okay to pass that abuse on to your kids, especially if it's your daughters. And trust me, if I could convince the judge to sentence you to death, I honestly would. I know that's a bit much, but I seriously would. I absolutely abhor people like you. But since the death penalty has been considered unconstitutional in New York State for decades, I won't be allowed to do so. So consider yourself lucky. But you aren't getting off scot-free fully, as you will be serving time in prison for the rest of your life. Now, I have to go. Lights out in 10 minutes.
No. I'm not giving up that easily. I'm coming for you, Amy, Julie, and Sally. Hello everyone watching during or after the premiere. So, before the video ends, I want to talk about what's been going on with me and what I plan to do for this channel for the rest of the year. First, I have lots of videos planned for the rest of 2023. I won't be giving out the titles and thumbnails for those just yet, but just know that I have quite a bit planned. Second, this video you're watching is the 1-year anniversary special. If you guys are not aware already, I created this channel on November 6th of 2022. Yes, I know it's technically 2 weeks late, but I was on hiatus at the time, so I could not release it on the day of. And third, I'm in a much better mental state now. For those of you who don't know, I've been seeing a therapist for quite a while now. And I've been seeing a therapist for roughly almost 7 months now. I started seeing one regularly between late April and early May of this year. And let me just say, they've helped me out so much. If you are currently feeling depressed or anxious, I highly suggest you all to find one as well. I'm serious. If you aren't seeing one already, and are down in the dumps, go find one and thank me later. Anyways everyone, thank you all for the huge outpouring of support recently. Now, I have to go. See you guys later, and remember, never text and drive.